Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful for you guys to any of you having a Hyundai or Kia with a 2.4 Gdi engine. If you have one of those and you need to remove or replace the direct fuel injection pump, also known as a high pressure pump, stay with us, we'll cover everything from start to finish. 3 things you need to do, otherwise, okay, you can severely damage the electrical system and the computer on your car. 2, you can catch your car and yourself on fire. And number 3 guys, okay, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So all that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me tell you something about us guys. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. And now, if you need to buy any parts and tools for a good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So with that being said, let's explain what we have specifically here. This is a 2.4 Gdi engine that we have, and now in order to get to the high pressure fuel pump, you will need to remove the upper engine cover, grab it firmly and pull it out. It attaches with 4 rubber bushings to these posts right here. Before we continue, I just remember many of you guys asked us in the comment section below to share information about the diagnostic, the computer that we use, so we decided to do that. This is it. I'll put the link in the description of the video below where we got it from, so you can check the current price and features. Works on almost any car you can think of. It's an all system scanner that can pay itself off in one-time use. Hyundai Kia right here. So what you need to do, number 1, disconnect the car battery. Why? Because if you don't disconnect it, you're working with fuel. You will be leaking fuel. So if you don't disconnect it, you increase the chance to catch yourself on fire. Number 2, these modern vehicles really matters which battery terminal you disconnect or reconnect first. Do it the wrong way and you can cause damage to the engine, computer and the electrical system modules that can cost you thousands of dollars. Number 3, make sure the engine is really cold. Let it sit overnight, okay? And number 4, wear eye protection, gloves, because you will be spilling fuel. What you will need to do first, you will need to disconnect the low pressure fuel hose. For any of you that don't know how to do that, we have a video that says how to disconnect fuel hose on Hyundai, so check it out, it will teach you how to do that. Then you need to disconnect the fuel volume sensor wire right here. Number 3, okay, right here, 3/4 wrench, and we need to actually go ahead, okay, and pre-loosen the direct fuel injection line. Alright, so it's coming loose. Let's see if we have enough room. Okay, right here it's actually a little bit loose, that line. There is one bolt that holds it in place. You may need to pre-loosen it a little bit if your line doesn't move and it's stuck. Next, you have 2 bolts that we need to remove, but just go a little bit on each side, not all at 7, because that spring-loaded pump, that's driven by the camshaft, so you will have spring tension there. And one thing that you should always inspect and replace when replacing the pump, stay with us and we'll show you what it is. Now that pump most likely can leak any fuel guys, okay? We have pre-drained the system, okay, but that's the fuel pump. You grab it and right here is the tappet for the fuel pump, which you need to remove and inspect, because if that tappet fails, it can destroy your engine. And this one actually started getting a little bit of wear on it, and if that bearing fails, it's done. So hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you guys trying to do that. Putting it together is in reverse order. We took it apart. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.